Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think at my last check, I'm the only guy in the room with a suit on. We've done some damage. Just in the past 50 years, the human species has inflicted more damage on the fragile harmony of nature than all previous generations of humans combined for 200,000 years. That's when I had what I call my blinding flash of the obvious, when I said, oh my God, we're eating the wrong food. Disease reversal. That's was done in Campbell with the Stars and Forks Over Knives. If you cared about that movie, and I hope we can continue to hear about it. The other 4 doctors featured in my book in alphabetical order: Barnard, Furman, McDougall, and Ornish. And there he is. He's reason number 5. When a president of the United States stands up and says he has become vegan and is eating plant-based and reverses heart disease and lost weight and not eating meat, dairy, and eggs, if he'd said that in office, he would have been impeached. You know, they almost got him with Monica. But that Monica was nothing compared to taking a stand like that. So, if plant-based eating is the right food, how do we get everybody to start eating it? Well, I think as a marketing guy in my former life, we got to make it attractive. The closer we get to eating a diet of whole plant-based foods, the better off we will be. T. Colin Campbell. We're focusing on what we do eat, not what we're avoiding, and it's an implied wiggle room. 1 leaf, that's 20 to 40% of one's calories from whole plants. Average American gets less than 10. So we're talking 5 times better than what the average American is eating. But the future health of 100 million cells, new cells, is riding on every bite you put in your mouth. What if the paleo people are right? Well, I say it like they do on Long Island. Who cares? It really doesn't matter because it is grossly unsustainable. So here's my big picture. There's a pie chart. Agriculture, 3/4 of all the water. And most of that is growing food for the cows. What if your share arrived in your driveway Christmas Eve? That's what it would look like. 9 half-ton truckloads. Got a family of 4? There you go. There's your share. But this is kind of getting to the heart of the presentation. It was these 2 books that helped inspire me to say, okay, we got to come up with a big picture plan. I've concluded we have to get the mainstream thinkers on board. I think the reason they're not on board is that I think the protein myth is alive and well. Colin and I are more optimistic. We think there's a plant-based pathway out of this mess. We must have a plan, and we need sponsorship, leadership, expertise, and we need money. James Cameron. He directed the top 2 grossing films of all time. I wrote him a letter. September 5th, I said, I'm not getting anywhere here. I sent an explicit letter telling James Cameron exactly what I wanted, what we wanted from him. And I said in the letter, we have concluded that you are the most influential man in the world that totally gets it about food. Last Saturday night when we had dinner in his Malibu home, he finally agreed that I was right. And who could possibly not be thrilled? So how important is this topic? And I said in introduction to my book, and I say it all the time, there's never been anything more important in the history of the world. Thank you very much.